Hello, welcome to another video. My name is Michelle and I've just gotten back from my dream holiday in Florida. If you haven't seen the vlogs, make sure you go and watch them. I'll pop the first one here. So obviously, if you've seen the vlogs, you'll know that I love shopping and I'm here today to show you everything that I bought. So this is some of the stuff that I bought. Most of the stuff that I bought I ate or I drank. I spent a lot of money on drinks because it was very hot, it was August. But yes, I do have some things to show you and let's just get right into it. So one of the very first things that I bought was actually these Mickey ears I'm wearing today because I simply did not own a pair of classic Minnie Mouse ears and they had quite a few variations in the parks, but I went for these ones. They're the plain black sequins ones and then they have the red and white spotty bow and I love them and they just go with any outfit, as you can see today. So firstly I'll show you everything I got in Disney and Star Wars. Oh, I need to go get Christopher's droid. And then we'll move on to Universal and then kind of like miscellaneous items that I got as well. So I had to go downstairs to pick up Tony and I'm out of breath. This is actually the very first thing that I bought. This was a birthday present to Christopher. I said that I would buy him a droid. So in Star Wars Land, it's called Galaxy's Edge. You can build your own droid. So it's kind of like a conveyor belt, like your sushi. And you choose like the head, the body, and then, I don't know if you choose his little tail or the legs or something like that. I was there, I did film it all. I just can't remember. So this is Tony. And the droid itself is around $100. Kind of expensive, I know, and it does move about, but then you could pay to upgrade and you would give it a personality chip which you can choose, and you'd also get this backpack. So this is a backpack and it's actually pretty cool. Let me show you. So this backpack has a little pocket that opens and then he has a little window, and it's really cool because, like I said, he has a personality. I'm gonna try to figure out how to turn him on. Oh, I'm really bad at this kind of robot technology stuff. I am dead. Anyway, this is what he looks like without a head. I think I fixed it. Chris, how do I turn on Tony? Oh wait, is it this on off button? I may or may not have just taking his head off by accident. It is back on. So, ooh, which one did you? And he's lighting up.
And then that one turns the head.
Thank you. So this is Tony with his personality. Look, he's lighting up. And then you can turn his head. I'm acting as if Christopher didn't just tell me all this information like 2 minutes ago. And obviously it does walk, which I can't really show you. Oh, I'm really bad at this, like I said. So the cool thing is that although you can control him with the remote, he also does get control just, I don't know how, just with magic when you're in Star Wars Land. Like if you're around other droids or if stormtroopers are coming, Tony will alert you without you pressing any buttons. It's so cool. So like, yeah, when you're in Hollywood Studios, which is where Star Wars Land is, and you're wearing the backpack, like you can have like Tony out with like, you know, looking for his little window, and then he'll just randomly start like lighting up. And some may say it's creepy, but I think it's really cool. Staying on the theme of Star Wars, this is some of the stuff we have. It's not all of it. Some things we've already given as gifts. For example, we bought my uncle this really nice mug that I was obsessed with. It's called the Bean There collection by Starbucks, and they had different Star Wars ones. Like I think they had Naboo. I really wanted that one because I'm obsessed with Padme. And yeah, they had a Mandalorian themed one, which we got my uncle. On the first day we went to Ogre's Cantina, which is a Star Wars themed bar, and my mum got this commemorative cup. So this is the cup. It's got like some, are these called TIE fighters? I'm not sure. I love Star Wars, but I'm not good at like technical terms. What else have we got? Do you know what? It's hard to do this backwards as well. Got some like Wookiees. I know. Are they? That's not a Wookiee. That's an Ewok, isn't it? Anyway, is this the Death Star? It looks like the Death Star to me. So yeah, it was a really enjoyable time at Ogre's Cantina. It was really mind-blowing that we were there. It really felt like you're in Star Wars with a robot doing the DJ and these really cool drinks. So this was pretty expensive, but I'm kind of glad that we got it. It's really cool. It's really heavy as well. The next thing that I got is one of my faves. I got this t-shirt. This is it. It says let's take a trip, and it obviously has the Millennium Falcon on it. I got this in a size large, I think. Yeah, large, so that it can be oversized and I can wear it with cycling shorts because I love doing that. I just love the colours in this, like the pinks, the oranges, the blues. It's pretty it's kind of like pretty unique. I've never really seen anything like it, and I mean, it's not unique, it's just a standard oversized t-shirt, but I love how like minimal it is. It's not in your face Star Wars. It's like, if you know, you know. Galaxy's Edge is so well themed that even the drinks there aren't normal drinks. So this is what I mean. Any guesses what this is? This is obviously a Sprite bottle. Obviously, they also have Coke and, oh, do they have Coke, Diet Coke on this one? Possibly. They also have a water that doesn't look like water. So yeah, as well as like specialty drinks. They do sell your normal drinks, but they sell them in these little, like, what is this supposed to be? What do you think? Is it a grenade? Is it a robot? I'm not too sure, but it's really sick, whatever it is. So obviously I drank my Sprite, but I kept the bottle. What am I going to do with the bottle? I do not know. And then, like I said, we have bought gifts for people. This is one of the gifts that my mum bought for my uncle that she lost for a little bit, so she hasn't given it to him yet. So this is just a little BB-8. I don't know what it does actually, but it has an on switch. Oh, there's a little windy thing. Does it like travel? Whoa, that was cool. I kind of want it. I don't want to give it to my uncle. Anyway. That's a really cool BB-8 toy. And now let's move on to all the classic Disney stuff that I got. So obviously, like I said, I got these minis. These are the only ones that I bought. I could have bought so many though. And I think the very first things that we bought were our magic bands. So I'm not sure if I ever actually explained in the vlogs, but magic bands are like having your Disney ticket but on your wrist. And there's so much more that you can do with them as well. You can actually link your card so that you can just pay with your magic band. Also, these days they have just brought out Magic Band Plus, which is even more interactive. It will light up and it will interact with certain statues and with the fireworks. So yeah, it was pretty cool. So me and my mum got Magic Band Plus, and then Christopher just got a normal Magic Band. So this is the Magic Band Plus that I got. It has a crown on, and then it has all the different princesses, and I absolutely love it. My mum went for the 50th anniversary one. So this is what that one looks like. So it's got the castle with the 50 in the middle, and then it's got little castles and little 50s all throughout. The 50th anniversary is quite special to my mum because last year when we were originally meant to go, it was her 50th birthday, and she was still 50 when she went. So yeah, my mum was also born in 1971, the same year as Disney World being born. And then this is the one that Christopher got. We all got pinky ones actually. Yeah, just this plain, nice, pale, kind of pastel pink. I really like this one as well. So these were our magic bands. So another thing that we got were some mugs. So we bought a mug for my sister, which I don't have because I gave my sister all of her gifts and I don't know what she did with them. So we got her like a poison apple mug because she's more into the villains than the princesses. And then we got this mug for my dad. So it just says Walt Disney World on in kind of the different like fonts of different characters. So obviously we've got Stitch and Pinocchio and Minnie and Goofy and just so many. There wasn't a lot of mug selection, to be honest. I would have gotten a mug if they were nice ones, but all the shops had the same, maybe like 10-15 mugs. So yeah, hopefully that's better the next time I go, but this was the best that we can find. In terms of mug gifts for people, I got this fridge magnet for my friend who has a cat. So it says I love my Disney cat, and then it has different Disney cats all around it. And I also got these earrings for my other friend It was her birthday while I was in Disney World. So these are the Lion King inspired, just gold hoops. I think they're really nice. So yeah, Disney World actually had so much nice jewellery that I was going to get. But again, kind of ran out of time and I couldn't choose anyway. It was all really nice, but I did end up getting something jewellery wise, which I'll come back to in a minute. Next we have the snacks. So we've got a Minnie Mouse Rice Krispie treat and a Mickey Mouse marshmallow. If you've seen the vlogs, you know how I feel about the marshmallows. We have this birthday cake Mickey bar, which I got for the same friend as I got for the earrings. This is cute, just these gold coins that are obviously Disney World related. Got these cookies, which I think these are Gary's favourite, Gary C. If anyone watches any Disney vlogs, you'll know Adam and Gary, they're the best. So yeah, these graham cookies, I think Gary C recommended them anyway, so gotta try some of these. And these are shaped in the characters, which is super cute. Similarly, I bought these gummies, which are also shaped in the characters. And these are just too adorable to not get. So these are gummy drops, mango flavoured, and they have joy on from inside out, I think. It's the robot, it's the robot. And another thing I bought was when I went to Typhoon Lagoon Water Park. This was one of my favourite days. It was such a fun day going to Typhoon Lagoon. If you go to Disney World, you have to make time for a water park. When I was in Typhoon Lagoon, obviously it's a water park and most people walk around barefoot, but I just really didn't enjoy walking barefoot on like the ground. It was all gravelly and it was painful, and I had blisters on my feet from the day before as well from all the walking in the parks, so I decided I needed some sandals. So in the shop all they sold was Crocs, which I do like Crocs. Oh, I can't believe I just admit that out loud. I've always hated Crocs, but recently they look really comfy. All my friends have them, so I would have been tempted to get one, but they only had like white and black, so I wasn't really feeling that, but they had really pretty Havaianas, is that what they're called? So these are the ones that I got. They got Princess Aurora on, and a little bunny rabbit, and a bird. And yeah, they're a nice pink, so I just went with these ones, so I really like them. So I got them from Typhoon Lagoon Water Park. And finally from Disney, I got my Spirit jersey. So going into Disney World, I knew that I was going to choose a Spirit jersey as like a, you know, to take home and remember Disney World by. They just look super comfy. They're kind of unique, like I don't have anything like it, and in Disney World there are so many to choose from, like even the randomest rides like would have their own Spirit jerseys to go with them. Epcot had one that I was quite tempted to get because I love Epcot. So yeah, I could have chosen any of them. The 50th anniversary one is also really nice, it's purple. So I was so torn what to get. Star Wars one had really nice but in the end I went with this one, and I got a surprise as well. So this is what my Spirit jersey looks like from the front. It's kind of plain, it's just brown, but I'm quite like a neutral person, so I like the browns and the creams and stuff. And then it has this little D with established in 1971, and then on the back, as most Spirit jerseys do, it says Walt Disney World, like this. And then it has a little Mickey premium bar. And then when I bought it, I was like, it smells like an ice cream. I'm not even joking. So the ears, I think I showed you guys in the vlogs, they have ears with Mickey ice cream bars on them, and they smell, but I never would have thought that the Spirit jersey smelled. But it does, and it's so funny because every time somebody compliments me on this jersey, I'm like, smell it, smell me. So there was these like random strangers who were serving me in the Melbourne airport, and they were like, oh, I really like your jacket. And I was like, smell it. And just to these random strangers, I just turned around and it made them smell my back. And yeah, fun times. I got a couple of things from NASA, not a lot, so I'll show you them. So the first thing I got as a gift for my friend who really likes NASA and space. So I got her this sticker, which is just an astronaut and it says NASA on it. And then we got some photos. I don't know how my mum ended up with all these photos, but I'm gonna show you them because they're kind of funny. So there's like this one which has 3 photos on. I think this is the best one of us on the moon. Mate, these are wild. I think it's just the same photo, just like photoshopped over and over again. So there's this one. and this one. That's all that I got from NASA. My mum also bought my dad a jacket, but I don't know what that is. Let's move on to what I got from Universal. So firstly, let's talk about Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. So in Universal, there are some of the best rides, and there was obviously Harry Potter World. As a family, we love Harry Potter, and I loved all of the rides apart from the Flight of the Hippogriff. I wouldn't go on that again. It was a little bit scary considering it was a kid's ride. But when I rode the rides, I thought to myself, I'm never going to watch Harry Potter in the same way again. And that is so true. I was watching Harry Potter today, and they hold like the port key and they're spinning around, and I was like, I remember spinning around on the ride. It sounds so pathetic when I say it like that. So yeah, I love the Harry Potter rides, and Hagrid's was amazing. My mum says it's her favourite ride of all time. So obviously we had to buy the ride photo, which was expensive. It was $27. This is the photo. It was really, really fun. I wish that we got to do it again. And because I loved Hagrid's ride so much, I had to get myself another oversized t-shirt. So I got this one. I love it. It has Hagrid, it has the castle, it has all the magical creatures. It is lovely. I love this t-shirt. So the next thing that you have to buy if you go to Universal, of course, is a wand. So this one is actually my mum's wand because I bought one for my sister Kerry, and again, she has it. I don't know where it is. So when you buy wands in Harry Potter World, you can buy them from loads of different shops, including Ollivanders, and you can choose between a normal, ordinary wand or an interactive wand where you can actually do magic. It's so cool. So yeah, so both of these ones are interactive because there's only a $4 price difference. I think the normal ones were $55 and the interactive ones were $59, I'm pretty sure. So we were like, we may as well just get the interactive ones. And then the interactive ones come with maps of where the different places in Harry Potter World that you can do the spells are. So I think on one side is Diagon Alley, and on the other side is Hogsmeade. So this is Ginny Weasley's wand. It's really nice, and for my sister I got Bellatrix's wand. Still in Universal, I bought some chocolate frogs. So you can choose between a milk chocolate, which is the usual purple and gold, or a dark chocolate, which is this like goldy red and the gold. I also bought this little love potion, you know, from like the potions lessons and stuff, with Slughorn, so I bought a love potion. And I think they also sell this in Weasley's joke shop, what's it called? And I also got my sister a liquid look because she is doing a big move pretty soon, so I thought that was like a cute little present with Felix Felicis that Harry gets from Slughorn. Hi, it's me. Sorry for the abrupt change, but my microphone's died apparently, so I've been editing this video and I've just realised that the last half doesn't have any audio at all, but it's okay. There's only two more things that I really wanted to talk about. One was my MacBook. So yeah, kind of a big deal. I bought a MacBook while I was in America, and this is because it worked out so much cheaper for me than if I were to buy it in England. So yeah, if you're in the market for like a new technology, I don't think it's just Apple, but for me, there's an Apple product that I wanted. It ended up being a couple £100 cheaper by buying it in America, so I recommend you to do that as well, and I love my MacBook. And secondly was some jewellery that I bought. So I didn't technically buy this while I was in Florida, but a couple of days after I came back, I was like, oh, I'm really upset that I didn't get any jewellery to like remember the holiday by. And I was in Pandora and I found the perfect earrings of these Mickey and Minnie Mouse studs with like little like crystals in, and I love them, and I haven't taken them out since, so I'm so glad I bought them, and I really wanted to include them in here. Because I did want to buy some jewellery while I was there, but things just got so rushed and I didn't find anything that I really loved. So yeah, so that is pretty much everything that I bought in Florida. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video and that you've been watching the vlogs. If you haven't, make sure that you do. They are literally like my babies. I've been planning and dreaming about making them for over 2 years. So yeah, I really hope that they turned out well and that you've been enjoying them. If you want to see more from me in the future, I will definitely be going back to Disney. Don't have anything booked, I have many plans, but in the meantime I'm going on holiday to places in England and also places abroad that I've got booked already, so make sure to subscribe so you can see those vlogs and give this video a thumbs up to let me know if you're excited for the future stuff and if you like this video. So yeah, I think that's everything from me. Just a big thank you to anyone that's watched this full series. It means so much to me, like I said. So much work and like hopefulness and dreams has gone into these vlogs, so yeah, I hope they were worth your time and my time, and yeah, I will see you next time. Bye!